Star Trek Lower Decks Review Season 2 Episode 1 The Revenge of the Big Head Officer Dude.
Ransom.
Ransom. God, Ransom.
Well, that is the best way to stop any guy. Kick him in the balls.
That is true, unless he's a eunuch.
True.
Then
But
you're
I mean,
screwed.
who really who would think that Ransom was a eunuch?
Well, and Boimler is just having a fantastic time. Yes, he is.
Oh yeah, Boimler's loving it.
It's like, what does that even mean? So I'm too lazy to ask. I'm too lazy to look it up, but I have to ask. Riker isn't played by the actor who actually plays Riker, is he? It is?
It is. It is Frank's.
Oh shit, that's cool.
They actually have other that Deanna is actually played by Sirtis.
Oh nice. Good, awesome.
And yeah, they actually do get the guest slots for these actors. Like the actors actually play their Star Trek roles.
Rex has way too much fun with this.
He does. He always does.
Nice. I get it. It's like you want to be friends with your daughter and stuff, but there's like limits to things.
Yeah, you have to set boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. It's like okay, yeah. I mean, good ideas are good ideas. Like, not to mention plausible deniability. Yeah, I have to agree there. Like, I didn't know it was gonna happen. Hey, it taught me a good lesson though. To not clean, or else I could create a power-hungry god.
Well, I mean, or clean and then you become the power hungry god.
True, but let me ask you a question. Could you imagine me being a god?
No.
Yeah, that'd be a
Well,
terrifying thought.
A power hungry god.
Yeah, true. I mean, I would just probably end up turning everybody into chocolate milk.
I would make a good power hungry god.
Yeah.
Mostly because I would turn everybody into books.
Wow. That brings whole new meaning to being able to read a person.
Yeah. It's the only way I could read the person.
So it's like no, you just try and write in books and like the whole entire books just read out their life story. They'd be a totally open
It would be open books. But imagine being able to read their entire life story cover to cover, and then when the power obviously ends and they turn back into people, it'd be like, I know how you die.
Ooh. Like what though? Or would the book only like go up to that point?
I don't know, because I mean,
Actually, that'd just be a general good idea for like a book in general.
yeah, it would be.
Now, one thing.
You're welcome.
If I, if I became a god, I would definitely not make the giant gym equipment.
Well, yeah, but he's a musclehead.
With a giant ego to match, I should be captain. Not 2-1. Or 5. Supernatural had a concept like that, but Death had elaborated them. I think I didn't watch Supernatural.
I didn't watch it.
Not you.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so.
It's just funny, which it kind of it seems like it'd be your thing.
You would think that, and I actually interacted with the number of people who role played as characters from there, so I know a fair bit.
Ah,
It's just, never got into it.
too strong. Yeah. Oh, something's wrong with you because you like pears now.
Yeah, I got that reference too. Like, you like pears. Maybe he just regenerated. Shut up. I don't like pears anymore.
I mean, pears aren't my favorite, but they're not bad. They are actually kind of grainy, I have to admit.
Yeah, I don't hate them, but I don't like them, you know? Like, there are ones I like much better.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like, what you did dangerous medical experiments just to make sure I'd still be your friend? Oh, did the
Yeah.
exact same thing. It's like,
Yeah, and that is why they're besties.
it's like your brain needs to be removed from your skull.
That is why they're besties.
At least the beam didn't hit
Oh
Mariner.
God, yes. Imagine an overpowered Mariner. Although honestly, I think Mariner wouldn't really have changed much.
Oh yeah. She'd probably use her powers to like help everybody in the universe or galaxy. Like,
Yeah.
how far does the Starfleet's reach go out towards anyway?
Just within the Alpha Quadrant,
Ah, okay.
and a few places elsewhere, but a little bit in the Delta Quadrant because of Voyager, and a little bit in the Beta Quadrant because of the portal. Wait, was it the Beta Quadrant? I think it was the Beta Quadrant. Dex. You know DS9 better than I do. Was it the Beta Quadrant that the wormhole opened up into? I forget. But yeah, there's that little bit of space because of the wormhole.
Federation kind of straddles Alpha and Beta. What about Delta? Or Delta?
I already said Delta.
I know. It's silly. Or Omicron. Which is also Greek letter. Yeah. So, I guess Star Trek.
I think she's also a little jealous of of the other girl.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Also, don't date her.
Oh, this is our third date. So, with this new implant, did you like get all his old memories back?
No.
Okay, just checking. Yeah. See, this is why when you have a bionic implant like this, you have like your memories saved to a hard drive so you can re-download them again. Probably coming handy.
Yeah, that's why you gotta make sure you sync your hard drive every now and then so that you if it crashes you have a backup.
Pretty much. Is there any like references I missed that you guys probably caught?
Huh?
Were there any like Star Trek references I missed that you guys probably caught?
Um there aside from the fact that, it's I really don't remember. I watched it yesterday.
They keep
Oh
shining
yeah,
lights
they
at
keep
me, Boimler.
on Tumblr. Yeah, because of the Cardassian prison escape. There are
Oh,
4 lights. How
I
many lights are there? There are 4 lights.
oh I saw that meme somewhere. I didn't really get it.
Okay, so there was an episode where Picard was being held prisoner by the Cardassians and they were trying to break him. And in order to do that, they kept shining 5 lights at him and asking him how many there were. And they shined 4 lights and told him they were 5. And he kept saying, there are 4 lights. And they're like, no, 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 you're mistaken. Why are you lying? There are 5 lights. What's wrong with you? Because psychologically speaking, you can manipulate somebody into believing something that isn't true simply by asserting that it is enough. But, anyways, they tried to break Picard by saying that there are 5 lights. You're not seeing them properly until their hope was that he would finally break down and say that there were 5 lights, but he never did.
See the meme I saw ended it with like there's one, two, three, four, and your bald shiny head.
Uh,
I'm sorry that I can't take a bad guy alien race or whatever series with the name the Kardashians.
Cardassians.
It just sounds too familiar, too similar.
Yeah, but the Cardassians existed before the Kardashians, so they can suck it.
Yeah, that's good. Oh god.
We we Trekkies have been keeping up with the Cardassians longer than you weirdos have been keeping up with the Kardashians. So
Mm.
Gul Dukat was the original Jeremy Renner or whatever her name is. Their name. What? Kyle Jenner? I don't know these people.
Kylie Jenner. I try not to know, but that's just all over the internet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
The only reason I know that one is because somebody like I was looking for um Jeremy Renner, the Hawkeye,
Yeah.
for a reference, and that name popped up, and I'm like, Kyle Jenner? What? Yeah, I don't know. The reality TV, faux reality TV is all shit to me.
Yeah, that I have to agree on. Let's see. Space. It's like, don't be mad at me. I'm just a hologram.
Yeah, true.
But I
Although she has learned her lesson and realized that the best therapy is the holodeck. Although she better be careful because that I'm pretty sure that's how Reg started out.
I have to say though, I respect her exercise regimen.
Yeah.
And that other ensign can fuck off.
Oh, you mean Jen?
Yeah.
God, I hate her.
It's like, I know we're not supposed to like have like eternal whatever, but I really hate her.
Yeah, she's one of those background characters that pops up every now and then. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's technically VR before VR was invented.
You realize Star Trek invented a lot of things before they were invented.
I know.
They invented freaking Skype before it was invented.
That's true.
And tablets before they were invented. And flip phones, Bluetooth. The list goes on.
Okay, are you sure they're not from the future?
You know what it is? Somebody from actually no, that wasn't actually an episode of Voyager. Somebody from the future ended up going back in time, and that information is what jump started the silicon, the technical age.
Speaking of future, I've met just by like previews and stuff of it, Star Trek Discovery looks kind of interesting.
I was really put off by the way they did the Klingons. Cause the Klingons are my bros. And bros before hoes. But I am willing to give the new, to give it another try. I'm also willing, of course, when I end up with having time, like, you'd think after the holidays my time would increase. Nope. Because everybody is out sick. I'm scheduled for like 45 hours next week.
Ooh. Lovely.
And that's not including the fact that management doesn't get to punch out for lunch. So technically, even though I'm supposed to take a lunch, I don't punch out, so I actually get paid that half hour for the lunch. But so that gives me another half hour for most of those days because there isn't somebody else to cover while I take a lunch. So yeah, I probably will end up with more hours than that.
Well, let's see. Any closing statements other than kick a god in the balls?
Kick every god in the balls. They're all dicks.
Nope, on Dex's side. Okay.